Welcome.
You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And here's Edwards from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Will Pope with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Conley finds Edwards. Lets it go with a three. Edwards with another miss. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. It's a 5-point game. Murray, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Here's Murray. Michael Conley making his last shot. Offline with his three. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And there it is for him.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Edwards. There's the three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards.
The triple.
It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Edwards kicks to Towns. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Murray against Conley. Murray the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. For 3, Edwards. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The dish to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Conley. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Back to Gobert. Over Jokic. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 3. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history. Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Minnesota making a switch here. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Right side Towns. And the basket is good. Towns has got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Passes to Brown. Plays it up and banks it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Right side Towns. This one for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is. Yes, he can shoot the 3, folks. You better check him.
The pass to Watson. He kicks to Jackson. Nifty move. And Denver again with the bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Towns, no luck. To the left wing. Watson for 3. Reid with the rebound. Right side Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Morris is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Reid. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. Pass to Brown. From past the arc. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Brown's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Jackson misses. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Alexander Walker. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Monte Morris instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Denver shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Jackson finds Jokic, fires for 3. The rebound by Anderson. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys. He'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Strother, no good. Minnesota's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
If Jackson finds a shot at the arc, look out. This guy has become very consistent from out there.
It's Edwards on the wing. For the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 11. Anderson outside. And there's the pass to Reed. Out to the right wing. Fires from 14. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
At the crossover to the left side wing. Pass to Strother. Over Anderson. Strother, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Good.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Over to the wing. Here's Strother. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. 22 points for Anthony Edwards. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s. Even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons and guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Monte Morris. A moment now to hear hammer and home. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. For 3, Murray. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Takes it off the glass. Edwards got 26 points.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Free throw line jump shot. Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 16. Edwards drives in. And good that time. And he has 28 points for the game.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Najee.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 18. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Porter looking it over. Outside, Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Gordon with no one around. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Murray. Connects in the foul line jumper.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
So much fun indoors to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. There's the triple. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 35 in the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
It's Edwards on the wing. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Jokic has got 8.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And here's Edwards. He has 35. Plays it up off the glass. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Murray against Conley. Here's Jokic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
To the wing on the left. Here's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4. And Greg finished last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. And the three off target. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Edwards, that's good.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Down low. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Conley, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Conley finds Anderson. Murray against Conley. And the shot goes in.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Murray outside. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Kicks it to Edwards. There's the drive, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 43 points. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Yes, that goes in. 14 points for Jokic.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Conley against Murray. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Timberwolves ahead, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Anderson. Also Warren out there. Conley out there with Nas Reed. And it's Alexander Walker into the 2-spot.
How about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish
by Jokic.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einod's checked in.
At the line
and with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Timberwolves substitution. Rudy Gobert. Karl Anthony Towns. Jaden McDaniels.
Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 47 points.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
There's Jackson with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Towns in the corner. From downtown. And Brown pulls it down. The Nugget shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Strother. Edwards defending. Watson's shot is off. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards. So good athletically.
Jackson against Conley. Jackson looking it over. Shoots the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making him.
Edwards so tough.
Out to the wing. Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert. Jackson has the open look. The Nuggets with another miss. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Edwards with the stuff.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Jokic throws it down.
That's just heads up basketball. And Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Conley the pass to Towns. And here's Gobert. Jokic defending. Gobert down low. He's against Jokic. Gobert can't hit. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Watson dishes to Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Reggie Jackson has got the willingness to convert on the interior. Nice touch right there.
Here's Conley. Edwards flies in.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Passes it to Watson. Outside Jackson. There's the pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Jackson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. They get a hand on it. Stolen by McDaniels. There's the lob to Towns. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Jokic with the bucket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Edwards with the stuff.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
For Denver, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Jackson gets it to go.
Jackson.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Wasted no time on that one.
A whole lot of everything from Karl Anthony Towns, the big who can stretch you from distance.
Pass to Watson. Here's Strother. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Timberwolves shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
.102 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Strother. Edwards defending. Pass to Jokic to stop the run. Good on the three-point shot.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
Over in the corner, Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Assist from
65 points for Anthony Edwards.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Jokic against Gobert. And it's Jokic missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball. Substitution on the court.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. And it's blocked by Gordon. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, you know, stick to what we do best, get the ball inside, score in the paint, just try to make easy plays. And I think that's what we did, and we're able to just build off of that.
You guys are one of the best teams at staying to what you do. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Thanks for watching. Like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe.